Ended the public hearings on land expropriation in Mthatha in the Eastern Cape.
Members of the public and local farmers believe that Section 25 of the Constitution should be amended, but disagree on how it should be redistributed. Our reporter Atule Joka is attending the hearing for us.
The Parliamentary Review Committee is here to listen to oral submissions that will be submitted by the members of the public. We do have quite a diverse members of the public here. We have young, old people, black and white people. With me I do have a local farmer who is also here and also is affected by this matter of land expropriation without compensation. So if you can come forward a bit. Welcome to SABC News.
Welcome. Thank you very much for the privilege to talk to you.
Oh, okay. You also had some interesting points that you want to raise here in these oral submissions here inside. What do you have to say about this?
I believe that through the Constitution protects the property rights of the individual. And I believe that the more assets any individual can acquire, then the better his wealth accumulation will be, because assets are things that put money into your pocket every month. Liabilities are things that take money out of your pocket every month. So assets are things like a piece of property, a farm, a tractor, a minibus taxi, anything like that. So I would like to see the population, many members of the population as possible, acquiring assets or title deed to the property that they live on, so that their appreciation in value can be for their own benefit. Liabilities, on the other hand, are things that take money out of your pocket, like a holiday house or a ski boat or a motor car or something like that. So I would like the government to encourage everyone to acquire assets.
If you can also go back to the point you raised earlier on, there's this proposal that land must be redistributed and expropriated without compensation. What is your view on that?
I believe that expropriation can happen, should happen, so that the wrongs of the right can be corrected, but I believe the property owners should be compensated for their property, as that is the few individuals who are property owners shouldn't be the only people who sacrifice their properties. Within the Constitution there is provision made for just and equitable compensation to be paid for property rights.
Okay, and also how do you think this process should take place?
In Chapter 6 of the National Development Plan, there's a plan that was put forward. I believe that plan is a workable plan.
Okay, so thank you very much for your time, and good luck with your oral submissions.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much. That was a local farmer saying, of course, land must be redistributed and also expropriated, but it must come with compensation. I also do have a gentleman here who is a local here. So good day and welcome to SABC News.
Morning, good afternoon.
Oh, okay. We do know that the members of the public here have been at loggerheads with the municipality with regards to the land. What do you have to say here today? How does this land issue affect you as the members of the public?
We are very shocked because the land, the government, the land is under the traditional leaders. Is not for government. The government is wrong to take the land to government, because Tatu Mandela or in Durban, the King saga is died today because he fight for land in other countries. Now we say the land must remain to the traditional leaders. The land must remain to the kings of South Africa.
Okay. And also, as residents of Mthatha West, I hear there's still some lingering issues pertaining to that land.
The residents are crying because the land is belong to the community. The land is belong to the community and the traditional leaders and the kingship. No, that it's wrong. The government is take the land to government.
Oh, okay. So what do you want to raise here today as your oral submissions today?
I think the government is waiting the time to come to say the land expropriation without compensation. We don't want the land. We don't want the land expropriation without compensation in this area or in South Africa. We want the land belongs to the kingdom belongs to the traditional authorities.
Okay, sir, thank you so much for your time and good luck.
Thank you very much.
Okay. That was a member of the public, of course, raising some of the concerns they do have here as residents of Mthatha, particularly the residents of Mthatha West. Yesterday we had a chance to chat with the UDM leader, Tatubandu Holomisa, who was saying, of course, the issue of the cut-off date from 1913 should be scrapped and should be moved back because some of the land dispossessions happened in the 1800s. So that is the issue that needs to be addressed. Otherwise, we will be deviating on this land issue. From myself, Atule Joka here in Mthatha, it's back to you in studio.